Star Wars Battlefront 2 is probably one of the most popular Star Wars games of its time, period. Tonight I will be comparing the two most popular versions of the game, PS2 and the PC, giving you the good parts of and also the bad parts of each. Let's start off with the pros of the PC version. The PC version on Steam currently is $9.99. During the whole Battlefront 2 sale for Xbox One and PS4, it happened to be even less than that. This is a very good thing, I think. This game on the PC also is better graphically. It has a different layout, and also one thing that many might forget to mention, it has mods. Like I said in my review, this version of the game is a lot more fun because you get a lot more out of it with the mods that you can download for free from other sources, of course. Another perk of this version is that it's on your PC. If you download it, you don't have to worry about it being broken unless the game files itself are bad and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why the PC is better. Sorry. Yeah. The PC also, as you can see, has smoother graphics. Like the PS2 might had good graphics, but it wasn't smooth. It was always laggy. It was always, going around, being weird and stuff. And look at that, the death menu, the pick your class menu is very different from the PS2, as you'll see in a moment. Now, the PS2 version, as you can see, the graphics are a lot less glamorous. I think what the developers did when they made this version, they didn't really focus on the graphics aspect of the game because, well, it's just, they're not that great. As you can see, there's a double selection system in this mode, in this version, where you select first the minimap and then your character. And that has a slight advantage where if you accidentally pick the wrong place you want to go, you don't have to go back and choose a different one. Or you can go back and choose a different one, sorry. The PC, it's a lot harder. You actually have to check which one you checked. Another thing about the PS2 and PC, PS2 does not have mod capability because it is a disc. You can try and, take the disc out and format it, but how successful will that be, Another thing about the PS2 game is that the controls are different. The controls can be very laggy at times, depending on what, storage space you have and stuff like that. Same thing with the PC, but it just always seemed like my game was always sticky, like sticky reticle and stuff like that. It really gets annoying when you're trying to win a battle like this. Well, another thing about this version is that it's not as cheap. Yeah, you can get PS2 games for dirt poor cheap now, but still, it's like $10, $12 probably. I don't know the numbers on that, so don't hold me to it, please. Another thing about this version is that it is very easy to see. On a big screen, you can see everything you need to see easily. It's not like on the PC where everything's super tiny if you have a, long, wide screen like I do. Yeah. Sorry for the controls are always easier because you had the joystick aspect of it. Hero gameplay was always easy too because you could turn around quickly enough with the joystick as well. In the PC, it's a lot harder to turn around. You gotta slide the mouse everywhere, and if you don't have one hooked up with, wireless or wired even, it would be very difficult. Yeah, that's about much for the notes for the PS2. Is this game fun? Yes. Yes, it is. Very fun. It's just, on the PS2, I always felt a sort of downgrade in quality against the PC. The death, like, every time you got shot on the PS2, the screen would go red for like half a second, and it would be like darker pinkish red. And when you got laser bolts flying at you and you're trying to avoid that, it can be really annoying, you know? So what I did was I always tried to make myself as small of a target as possible. Problem is, with the graphics I had, my character would just be like a blur, you know? So I couldn't see where my character was. Some would say, oh, upgrade your TV. Tried that, it doesn't work either. The people are just more and more graphically disorganized. One thing I like about the PS2 gameplay is that you're getting a complete game. With mods, trust me, you feel like there's always one more thing you could add. And if you don't have it, you have to wait for someone to make it, you know? PS2 doesn't have that problem because it's a complete game at launch. Problem is, with the PS2, it's not like the full experience, you know? You don't get KOTOR or First Order, Resistance Conflict, or even some of the newer of the older maps too. Because in the Battlefront conversion back for the PC, you can get Bespin Cloud City for free, by the way. All of it's for free. So yeah, it's crazy, like how like the differences in quality and quantity you can have for each game. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. It's really appreciated that you watched. Please, if you have any questions or want more content from us, check us out on Twitter, and yeah.